So we are going to start with touristy talks, okay? That means we all love to travel. Yes? How many of you love to travel? Raise your hand. We all. Yes. It's fun. And when we travel, we go to different places. And today we are going to learn the whole vocabulary, okay? The whole vocab of travel. Because when we go, we should know the right kind of words to use and the right kind of messages to give. So all these things, okay? So that is exactly what we are going to do today. Okay, so first and foremost, this. Now, who knows about this building? Who knows? Very good. Come and tell me what you know about this building. Okay. What do you know about this building? Who will tell me? Okay, Shaurya Chakra, middle row, second bench, the girl in green t-shirt, she can come and tell me. Okay. Middle row, second, yes. Okay. There's a little boy, and I thought it was a girl. Sorry. Sorry. Can you be a little louder? Taj Mahal. So, where is it? Where is Taj Mahal? Which place? In which place is Taj Mahal? Can you tell me? Okay, the whole class. Okay, Shari Chakra, I'm so impressed. Yes. Middle row, first bench, the girl. She can come and tell me where is it? Agra. It is in Agra. Can you tell me where Agra is? Where is Agra? Okay. Yes, that Shari Chakra, the boy in green t-shirt, you can come and tell me. I'll come later to all the classes, all the sections, okay? Yes, I will ask. They have a lot of questions. Uttar Pradesh. Very good. It is in Uttar Pradesh. Okay. So this is how. Now see, how many of you have seen this building? How many of you have seen this? Okay. Very few have visited. Now, okay, put your hands down. When we look at this beautiful building, we know whatever we see in the pictures, whatever we read about it, that becomes quite intriguing to us. That this building was built in 22 years. It took 22 years to complete this. It took 22,000 men to work day and night to complete this. And then there was a lot of money involved, crores and crores in those times. Okay, when Emperor, I know you all know the name, Shah Jahan made this. And what is it? Is it a temple? Is it a place of worship? It is a tomb. What is it? What is it? Yes, again, Shaurya Chakra. On my right, there's a boy who raised his hand. Yes, please stop. What is it? Is it a monument? It is a monument. Yeah, we call it a monument. Okay. But it is actually a mausoleum. Mausoleum is a place where dead people are buried, and that building which is made on it is called a mausoleum. Okay. So basically, it is a tomb. It is a tomb. Inside it, there is the resting place of Mumtaz Mahal, who was the queen of Shah Jahan, and also Shah Jahan. So this is, now see, we learn so much. It is made up of what? What is it made up of? What kind of stone is used? Yes, Shaurya Chakra, boy in green, last bench. Yeah, come. What is this made up of? Now I'll come to the next class. Okay, after this. After we finish this, the next one will be for the next class. Yes. So what is it? Yes? Marble. Yes, it is made of marble. Okay. Now see, we have yes. And what was it initially like? in reality, it was made up of marble, the best quality marble, and it was, all these little designs you can see, all the intricate, floral patterns, all these are made, they are called filigree work. Okay, and all these, in this, there was real stones, gemstones, real precious stones like emeralds, jades, pearls, rubies, sapphires. All these stones were put inside it, and that work was called Pietra Dwara. So, there was so much. So, one monument, and you get so much vocabulary, so much understanding. And it is not only visiting it. Sometimes history children are taken here. They go because it is a historical monument. It is historical. Okay. So this is how we learn. So tourism. Okay. When you go somewhere to see something and learn, that becomes your educational tourism. You go for education. You go to learn about something. So, who do you think is a tourist? Who do you think is a tourist? Okay, Paramveer Chakram, middle row, first bench, red t-shirt. He wants to tell who is a tourist.
Then जो है बाहर से लोग ले आते हैं.
हाँ, तो बाहर सिर्फ ये नहीं कि जो बाहर से इंडिया आते हैं. जब if I go to visit Taj Mahal, I am also a tourist. Okay, because I have come from another state. If I go to South India, I am a tourist. If people come from other parts of India to visit Golden Temple or Harmandir Sahib, they are also tourists. If they go to Vaishno Devi, they are also tourists. That is why we say tourist season. It's not only people who come from other countries. And if we go to another country, we are tourists. So we are people who travel to look at things or to see things, okay? Or they travel for work, so that is work. So different kind of tourism, that is work tourism. People go to just for recreation, fun, and to enjoy other countries. So all these things are called tourism, okay? So that is, a tourist is a person who will travel to another place to see something. If we live in the same place, then we are locals. Then we are locals. You live in the same place. All these words, start noting down. So who's a tourist? Who will travel to another place. Write down. This is how you will remember. Even if you have the best photographic memory. Photographic memory means a person who has great memory. Once they look at something, it's like they have clicked a picture. That is called photographic memory. Okay? And you can retain that thing for a very long time. But here, these words, because you need to know these words, okay? That is going to, every time you come across a new word, you should put it in your kitty. And then next time, remove it, use it, put it back. So this is what is the main purpose or the sole purpose of this class. Okay. So now my first question, I'll come back to it. Do you like traveling? And many of you had raised your hand. Now I want, why do you like travel? I want your reason. Okay. This is which class? PSH. I don't know what does it mean. Nobel, from Nobel room. I can see. I don't know what is PSH. Paramveer, we have Oscar, Padma Bhushan, Shaurya, Magsaysay, Nobel, Pulitzer, and which other we have? Yes, the boy who stood up. The boy who stood up, yes, in white shirt, come out. And please let me know the name of your class, because I can only see P and SH and I am unable to decipher what it is. क्या नाम है आपके क्लास का बच्चे? I still could not get it. Okay, आप थोड़ा क्लैरिटी नहीं है, Could you please make it more clear?
Padam Shri.
Padam Shri. Okay, thank you so much. And then that boy, he wanted to answer my question. Why does he like to travel? The reason.
MPAD.
What?
Ma'am, for fun, ma'am, and
Okay. So reason for travel. First is he's saying for fun. Okay, and
exploring the
and
exploring world.
okay. Sorry, I could not get the next point. Okay, so for fun and enjoyment. Okay, so you will want to travel for these two reasons. Very good. Fun and enjoyment. Second, who will come and tell me any other reason for you to travel? Yes, I can see a hand raised, yellow in Paramveer Chakra, yellow t-shirt. Come and tell me, why do you want to travel?
Because we learn the knowledge about the movement.
Knowledge. Yes. Okay, because we, when we go to a new place, we see the new place, we learn so much about that place. Okay, and what are the things we learn about that place? Yes, Paramveer Chakra, middle row, the boy who's yawning. Ajo. Come, middle row, first bench. Yes, you just yawned.
Record memories.
For
Memories.
memories. Okay. Yeah, he wants to remember. Okay. So basically, memories, he means to say experiences. Okay. For experiences, like different kind of, that is what I'm sure you meant by memories. Okay. Because जो अच्छे हमारे experience होते हैं वही हमारी memories बन जाती हैं. So that is your experiences. When you go and travel, you go and you experience so much. Okay. Anything else you people like to travel for? Anyone? I can tell you my reason why I want to travel. All these things, for me, experience is very important. I love experiences. I will also say one more thing which I prefer and why I want to travel is cuisine. You know what is cuisine? Yes. Chaure Chakra aa jao. Batao, what is cuisine? Khana. Yes. So I love cuisines. I love. Okay. And when I go to, I can make them in India also. I can take a recipe and make the food. Nowadays, you get all the ingredients. Okay. They might be expensive, but the experience is when you go to a place, okay, and then you sit there in the same environment, in the same culture, and from a very authentic source. Okay, someone who has made it every day, you take it and you eat it and you experience it and you know how to eat it. You eat. All food are not eaten like rajma chawal, like we eat. Okay, there are different ways. Or roti sabji, we don't eat. Different foods have to use different kind of forks, cutleries. You know, see when you go to like Oriental countries like Vietnam, and you use what you use. Those two sticks. What do you call them? Chopsticks. How many of you can use chopsticks? Very good, nice. It took me a long, long time. I was like, I was a poor learner. Very good. So we use chopsticks. We use fork and knife. We use different things to eat. Okay, different ways to cut it and different words. You learn so much. That is the beauty of traveling. Okay, you actually go and see and enjoy and learn and treasure your memories and do so much, and then you need the right words. Okay, so do you think we need to plan our visits कि ऐसे ही रात को सोए सुबह उठे चलो जी आज घूमने निकल जाते हैं, एक बैग में 4 कपड़े डाले and walk off? Do you, what do you think? Okay, yes, Padma Shri. Padma Shri, the boy who has raised his hand on my left. Yes. Yes, sweetheart. Aja, aja. Jaldi se aja. Come, come, come. Don't hesitate. Quick movements. Okay, so there's a little, I don't even know whether it's a boy or a girl. Something wrong with my glass. Something wrong with my glasses. Okay. Okay, girl. Aja. Okay.
Now we should plan our trips.
What?
We should plan our trips.
We should plan. Now, what are the things that go in planning? क्या क्या चीजें plan करोगे? When you will visit a place, you want to go to a place, what, how, and what will you plan? What are the things you should take care of? Yes. Padma Shri, a boy in a white shirt, he's raised his hand. Please come. I really want to know because this is, according to me, one of the most important. आपने decide कर लिया आपने कहाँ जाना है, where you want to travel. You have decided. Now what? What are the things you will do? What are the things?
Photo.
Tell me. One. How will you plan?
क्या कि हमें कार से जाना है ट्रेन से?
Could you please speak again because I don't know. I was unable to. हाँ फिर से बोलो बच्चे फिर से.
कि कौन से व्हीकल से जाना है?
Okay, very good. So basically, planning में क्या क्या first requirement है? Your budget. Okay, thank you, beta. Sit down. You plan a place. First is okay. I think so. I also we can do this. Yes, कहाँ पे जाना है? इसने बोला था वो ही लिख लेते हैं पहले. Okay, first is destination. So this is the first. This is the word you will use. What should be your destination? Where do you want to go? Okay. So destination. Second is how much money do you plan to spend on this trip? Okay. So your budget. Third, traveling costs money. Third, yes, Shaurya Chakra, green t-shirt and blue t-shirt, दोनों आ जाओ. दोनों आके बताओ what else do you plan here? Destination, budget. How to go travel? How will you travel? You can, if you want to go domestic travel, you can go by your car, train, bus, by airplane. But if you want to go abroad, obviously by airplane. Okay? You have no other choice. Yes, Paramir Chakra, middle row, first bench, red t-shirt, he wants to say something. What happened to Nobel people today? Nobody has answered anyone. Max says say. Max says say, it is a very, very coveted award. इतना बड़ा award है. आपको बाहर आके बताना चाहिए हमें. Okay, यहाँ पर क्या होगा? So destination, budget, travel, how you will travel, mode, कैसे travel करोगे? What else?
Hotel.
What?
Hotel.
Hotel, yes. So where are you going to? Accommodation. See, the word uses accommodation. Where will you stay? Okay. Hotels में महंगे से महंगा होटल है, cheap है, mid range है, Airbnb है, hostels है, villas है, resorts है. You have to decide where, and everything depends on your budget. This all destination, travel, accommodation, everything depends on your budget. Okay, everything depends on your budget. Next is what else? What else do you think you should carry? Yes. Shaurya Chakra, those two boys, one in white shirt and one in yellow t-shirt. दोनों आ जाओ, आ जाओ, आ जाओ, आ जाओ. Please come.
Food.
Food. अपना food साथ में लेके जाओगे? वहां जाके definitely you will think about the food, but अपना if you're going somewhere, traveling time में थोड़ा बहुत ले जा सकते हैं, but otherwise we can't carry a lot of food. Anyway, I'll still write food. Yes. Okay, emergency के लिए, for emergencies. By chance you don't find something to your liking, तो कुछ तो होना चाहिए to eat. कुछ नहीं कुछ तो everybody finds fruits there. Okay, so that would be the very good option. Next is what? Clothes. If you are going, if you have planned a trip, this is a very important thing. What kind of clothes and shoes you need? Should you carry all high heels, girls? You are going on a trip. Do you think you should be carrying high heels or all fancy shoes? We need the right kind of walking shoes. So we should plan according to the place. अगर आप mountain पे जा रहे हो, sand में जा रहे हो, like you're going to a beach, you're going to accordingly your shoes and clothes. You should not look like foolish people, and you should not make a fool of yourself. Okay, so you need to plan your clothes accordingly. Your clothes and your accessories, your shoes. बहुत sunshine है. You need a hat. You need what you call there, what you put sunscreen lotion on your body. You need some kind of closed shoes. I think you should never wear open flip flops except for if you're at a beach. Otherwise, always closed shoes. Okay. These kind of things are very important. So now we have done this. You have seen this picture. I will ask you to plan and let me know. Okay. This was my, and I want all of you to understand these things, why you want to go there and this. So I will ask you to plan for it. Now let's go to the next one. Okay. This was a monument. So we go, what is this? Okay. Shaurya Chakra, middle row, first girl, Aja Fatafat. And Pulitzer. I can see Pulitzer. Many people have raised their hand. Middle row, Aja. Come. First bench. Yes. This girl, Shaurya Chakra, tell me what is this? Beach. This is a beach. Okay. So this is a beach. What kind of things what activities can you do here? Okay. Tell me what kind of activities can you do here? Beach. What can you do at the beach? Just go and lay down in the sun and get sunburned and come home? Okay. Padma Shri, I can see a boy on my right, last bench. Okay. There was someone who, okay, you can come. What are the activities you can do? Yes, even Paramveer Chakra, middle row, the boy sitting on the last bench, he's raised his hand. Aja beta, come.
शिप में चढ़ सकते हैं.
You can?
Travel on ship.
What? Could you please repeat, beta?
Travel on ship. Boating. Boating.
Boating.
Yes. So you can do boating.
Rafting.
I'll tell you something. Boating is basically, we can't do boating here. Boating is done in lakes, okay? छोटी lakes वगैरह में होती है. यहाँ पे you go on steamer rides or something like that. और वाली boats तो बहुत कम होंगी. Okay? So basically, चलो, we will categorize it as like boat rides. Okay? Boat rides. Yes. तो boat rides हैं. और क्या कर सकते हो? One second क्या कर सकते हो?
Adventure. Adventure.
I can't understand what you're saying. Could you place the mic a little further away from your mouth?
Adventure. Adventure.
I can't understand. I'm so sorry, beta. I'm so sorry. I'm unable to. Okay, Paramveer Chakra. All the children who have raised their hand, they can come. Middle row, last two boys. Yes, आ जाओ. बताओ और क्या कर सकते हो? I'm sorry, Bache, I was unable to understand what you said. More
Ma'am,
clarity.
jet
Yes,
Ma'am, jet ski.
very good. I think so that boy was saying the same thing. Jet skiing. What else can you do? Has anyone ever played beach volleyball? Ever played beach volleyball? Like people, a lot of people will play beach volleyball. Okay. What else can you do? If you are a real strong swimmer, you can also go and swim. Okay. Charya Chakra, yellow t-shirt boy, batao. Swim in the ocean.
Pink.
Yes.
Surfing.
You know, there are places where you can do surfing. Have you seen surfing? We cannot do surfing in all the beaches, but there are places like, जहाँ waves बहुत high आती हैं, and there you can, like, you can take a surfing board and then you can go and surf. And there are a lot of people who surf. What else can you do? Yes. Paramveer Chakra. Yes, boy, middle row, red t-shirt, you can come. Anyone from Padma Bhushan? Anyone from Shaurya Chakra? Yes, that boy in yellow t-shirt, that boy in red, white shirt. आ जाओ बताओ. Come and tell. Hmm? What? Sunbathe. Sunbathing. Yes. India में वैसे this is like, yeah, you can do sunbathing. What else? You know, people also go on along the beach. They go on, if they allow. You can go on your motorbike rides. Okay. And yes, you can hire a boat and go. And there are a lot of games like banana. That's something they make you sit and take you into the middle of the ocean and topple you. They topple you into the sea. So you have to be prepared for sharks if they might eat you up. Okay, here. Padma Shri, the boy who's raised his hand. Yes, Aja beta. What else can you do?
Scuba diving.
What?
Scuba diving.
Okay. So, amazing. Scuba diving. Snorkeling. You know what is snorkeling? When you go under the water with a tube and that goes up and you can breathe and you can just go down and see everything. First-hand experiences. So that is why I said for me, experience was epitome. Experience was the epitome of my going around the places. That was the most important. Epitome is epitome, this new word, add to your kitty. It means the height, the highest point. So epitome. So this is your for me, experience is the epitome or the highlight of my visiting a place. And then we can have different cuisines. Different cuisine. We go and eat different kind of, supposing this is Goa. So we'll get all kind of Goani foods, Portuguese foods, because it was dominated by Portuguese people. Their special breads, okay, pau and all that. So here we get different kind of, and we experience culture and also experience a different culture. I'll just write a short note, culture. Okay, you experience different culture, cuisine, experience a whole lot of different place, because we know in Punjab we don't have the ocean or the sea, so we don't have these beaches, and it's completely different experience for all of us. Yes, Shaurya Chakra, what do you want to say? Both of you, come. The green and the yellow t-shirt. Come and tell me. Yes? Why is it?
Enjoyment.
Yeah. Yes, you also come. Okay. The problem is that none of the mics are clear. So, the voice just kind of breaks and I'm unable to understand what you're saying. That is the problem. So please, if you can fix that, it will be very good. Because I do want to understand what you want to say. So, यहाँ पे भी clothes are very important. Okay? Because you can't wear, like, when you go to such a place, you will require shorts, you will require Bermudas, you will require hat. Because when you go to this kind of place, the glare of the sun through the water is too bad. It can burn your skin. Okay? So all these kind of, your shoes, you need some kind of all-weather shoes, which will help you, like, not retain the moisture and, like, make your feet wet and soggy. So all these kind of different shoes, different experiences, light cotton clothes, these kind of things are required here. Now, once we move out of this, let's go to the next destination. Let's see which is the next destination. Yes, sorry. Yes, if you go to this place, what is it? What is it? I'm just doing the major 4 ones, okay? Paramveer Chakra, the boy in yellow who's waving hard. What is this? Yes, rush.
Rally.
What?
Rally.
Yes. So this is like a mountain. So when you go to a mountainous place, what kind of clothes and shoes do you need? Even if you go in summers, you don't know if it rains and turns cold. So you need, in summers also, you will carry light woolens. But if you go in winters, you will need heavy woolens. Okay. So this is a place like this. What can you do here? Activities. सबसे famous. Horse riding. और क्या कर सकते हो? What else can be done here? Yes. Shaurya Chakra, the whole class one. आ जाओ, अगर if you have
Paragliding.
what is there? Paragliding. Paragliding. Yes, you can do paragliding. Yes. Yes. Bungee jumping. How many? Even at the beach, we can do bungee jumping. Okay. How many of you have ever tried? किसी ने try किया है bungee jumping? Who has tried bungee jumping? None? Okay. So you have tried? Very good. That's amazing. What else can you do here? What else? Yes, if it is cold season and there is a lot of snow in such a place, what can you do? Shaurya Chakra, the boy in yellow t-shirt, Ajo and tell me. Paramveer Chakra, the boy in red t-shirt, tell me. Yes. What can? Yes.
Ski.
If it is cold, if it is snowing, you can do skiing. Yes. You can do. वहाँ पे jet skiing थी पानी में, यहाँ पे you can do skiing, okay? But only in cold weather. Snowy weather. When it is cold and snowy, then you can do skiing. Yes. You can also do sledding. Sledding is they kind of give you a small kind of a boat and they push you down the slope. And when there is a lot of snow, you can just slip down. It's going to be a lot of fun. So can you see this, my blue coloring, or you can't? Yes. What else can you do? Horse riding. Yes. paragliding, bungee jumping, skiing in cold weather, sledding in cold weather. Then you can go sightseeing. We forgot one very important thing. Sightseeing. Okay? This is when you go to a place, this is the most important thing you do, sightseeing. When you go, like if you go on the mountainous area, they can take you to different areas where you can go and see nature. When you go to a city or a country, they will take you to place like, they're important buildings, they're important landmarks. Like if somebody comes to India and they go to the Golden Triangle. What is the Golden Triangle? Jaipur, Agra, and Delhi. So then they visit all these three places. So they go sightseeing to Jaipur, they go sightseeing to Agra, they go sightseeing to Delhi, and they visit all the places which are there. That's called sightseeing. So sightseeing is a very important part of traveling. Here also you can enjoy the local cuisine. You can live in a house, not in a modern hotel, but you can live in a house which is made in a traditional manner for experience. Okay, and talk to the local peoples for experience. Go to the local markets, buy local stuff. That is all experience. Okay, so we finish here and we move on to the next one. I have a few questions for you, and let us quickly. Okay, let me move to the next one. What is this? Has someone been to a place like this? What is it? Okay. Shaura Chakra, middle row. Aaj. Tell me. What is this? What is it? What is it? Yeah. So this is like a. Yeah. This is a jungle.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Now it's break, ma'am.
Okay. So I have to stop the class.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Children, I have one question. Please, ma'am, just for a second. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you had a break. I want all of you to do this. Please note this down. Plan your winter vacation. Everybody, next class, we are going to talk about it. Winters are coming, and in December, you have a break. Plan your winter vacation, and we will talk about it. Each one of you has to plan. Okay, and you have to follow your budget, your travel plans, your destination, your sightseeing, every single thing you have to take care of. Okay, so just plan your winter vacation. This is your for the next class. We can have a great fun. Yes. Okay, enjoy your break now.